left passengers traveling up country for Christmas holidays stranded at the Mwembe Tayari booking offices, among many other stations, with some even forced to cancel their trips. Boniface Msangi reports from Mombasa County.
The traffic jams, which stretched from Kibarani through Mazeres and all the way to Marekani along Mombasa-Nairobi Road, has become a major inconvenience for many.
Na msongamano wa malori kiasi cha kwamba hata gari kitaka kutoka ama pikipiki haipati hata nafasi. Tutatizika askari wako wapi?
Sasa sijui yani mwenye atakuja kusaidia hii jamu ni nani hapa.
Public service drivers attribute the delays to the ongoing road construction at Kibarani, diversion along Mariakani, and the overlapping of long-distance trucks, especially during peak morning and evening hours.
Jamu kwa hivi sasa imejaa sana, especially kutoka kule SGR hapo nyuma, magari yamfungana kutoka Magongo pale Changamu yamfungana, kufika hapa tena Mazeras bado yamefungana, so tuwapambana na hali yetu.
Mumo Mutinda, one of the drivers affected by the congestion, has called for urgent intervention from the Traffic Police Unit and Kenha to ensure smooth traffic flow. Mutinda also notes that the diversion along Makindu and Malili near Konza City area worsened the situation.
Jamu na barabara zatengenezwa. Ya pili, accident imekuwa nyingi ya malori, wanatufungia njia. Wanakufungulia mabasi, wanatufungia alafu tunakesha mpaka asubuhi. Hiyo ndio shida tuko nayo, changamoto kwa barabarani. Tunaomba barabara zitengenezwe na sana sana watu wa malori watupate nafasi tunapita.
Kianzia kama Mombasa kuna Mariakani. Kutoka Mariakani kuna hapo hujafika Makindu, pia nako barabara zinatengenezwa. Wanapanua barabara saizi.
PSV vehicles traveling from Nairobi to Mombasa and western parts of the country, which used to arrive in Mombasa early in the morning by 6 a.m., are now delayed and often arrives between 9 to 10 a.m.
Kawaida gari huwa zinaingia mapema. Za kutoka Busia, za kutoka Nairobi, za kutoka Kisumu, Kakamega, Port Victoria, huwa saa moja zimeingia. Lakini kutokamana na hii jam, kuna diversion, barabara za jengwa, basi zinasimama saa mawili masaa matatu kwa jam. Ndio maana gari zinachelewa kuingia. Na ndio maana mpaka abiria wengine bado wako hapa hawajasafiri, maana tunangoja mabasi ndio ziweze kurudi.
Tungejaribu kusaidia sana kujaribu kuweka usafirishaji wa matrela iwe wawe na barabara yao na gari ndogo na upande wa mabasi vile vile zichanganye wawe na barabara yao.
Passengers heading to Western and Nyanza region for Christmas celebrations are also voicing their frustration over the rising transport fares.
Usafiri imekuwa changamoto kidogo, ambapo unapata mara nauli imepanda juu, mara jam barabarani, lakini hivyo fare imepanda sana, tukokaribia 1400 kutoka Mombasa kwenda Mumias.
Elsewhere, in Kisumu County, passengers heading to rural areas for Christmas celebrations were also stranded at the city bus station with complaints about double fare rates and shortage of vehicles. According to Kisumu Matatu Owner and Driver Association, the fare hike is due to lack of passengers traveling from the rural area to the city, forcing drivers to increase prices to cover the deficit.
Ukiangalia hata nyumba yangu kuna watu wamejaa hapa sana. Bei imepandishwa mara mbili vile huwa tunaenda. Sasa tunashangaa serikali kwa nini siangalia na bei ya mafuta imeshuka. Walisema watadhibiti hiyo bei. Kwa nini bei imeenda juu?
Have increased some fares by around 20 to 50% on some areas because currently there is one-way traffic use. From the rural area to the city center in Kisumu, we have no passengers. The vehicles are coming empty.
Eastern Region Police Commandant Charles Naibei has assured residents of the security during the festive season.
Ningependa mshirikiane pamoja na polisi kwa sababu sisi jukumu letu ni kulinda maisha na mali yenu. Kwa hivyo mahali popote unaona polisi si adui. Polisi kazi yake ni kulinda amani.
Boniface Msangi, K24 TV.
2024 was marred with gruesome murders in the country, top among them the ever-rising cases of femicides. However, the rising number of unresolved cases, including the murder of Rita Waeni, who was killed in January this year, continues to raise concern among Kenyans over the ability of investigative agencies to conduct investigations and bring the perpetrators to book. As Ian Ketanyi now reports, the calls for efficiency come days after the cabinet approved the establishment of a working group tasked with addressing the femicide cases.
5th January 2024, the lifeless body of Starlet Wahu was found in an apartment in Nairobi's South B estate. The naked body with bruises all over had a stab wound around the thigh. Wahu was reportedly murdered by one John Matara, who was seen on CCTV footage accompanying her to the apartment the previous night. A few days later, on the 14th of January, another lifeless body of a student named Rita Waeni was discovered in an Airbnb apartment in Roysambu. Waeni's body was dismembered into pieces and wrapped in a paper, the suspect making away with the victim's head. 7 days later, Waeni's missing body parts were found dumped along a dam in Kiambu County. The two incidents shook the country to the core, with the detectives in a rush to bring the perpetrators to book. However, 11 months later, the detectives are yet to register any success in bringing to book the main suspects in the murder of Rita Waeni, with the university student's family still crying for justice. 14th of October 2024, 24-year-old Seth Nyakio's body was discovered at a house in Biafra Estate in Thika Town. On October 17, 2024, a post-mortem conducted by the government pathologist attributed the death to manual strangulation and smothering. 8 days after the murder of Seth Nyakio, 3 women, a mother, daughter, and 12-year-old niece were murdered in Nairobi's Eastleigh area, and their bodies dumped in different locations. The 3, Amina Abdi Rashid, Waris Dahabo Daud, and Nusaiba Abdi Mohammed, are said to have been murdered by Ethiopian Hashim Dagane Muhammad. According to the DCI, Muhammad, who is a former police officer, is accused of killing his wife back in Ethiopia. However, questions on how the suspect acquired a Kenyan identification card, despite having a tainted background, remain unanswered. With cases of femicide on the rise here in the country, President William Ruto in November pledged 100 million shillings to be directed towards Safe Homes, Safe Spaces campaign, directing the criminal justice actors to execute their mandate without delay and hold perpetrators of femicide to book. 1 week ago, the cabinet approved the establishment of a presidential working group to develop a comprehensive approach to addressing femicide. The team will be gazetted with clear terms of reference and tasked with delivering actionable recommendations within 90 days. Despite ongoing investigations in the murder cases, questions continue to be asked regarding the efficiency and ability of investigative agencies in the country to conduct thorough investigations and ensure the perpetrators of such heinous acts are brought to book.
Well, we're just a few hours from Christmas Day, and one would argue that this is not your ideal Christmas based on the economic hardships that many Kenyans have been facing over the year. Let's join our reporter, that is Majibu Kisao, who's following up on the mood of the country right here in the CBD to bring us up to speed on the same. Majibu, speak to us.
Yes, Alan, we are coming to you live from Bamboo Cask, one of the top entertainment joints in the heart of Nairobi. It is raining outside, but that has not stopped people from coming to celebrate definitely the birth of Jesus. And as you can see, we are enjoying music here from DJ M and Revelers have come here in large numbers, definitely to celebrate this Christmas Eve. And joining me live here is Edward, who is definitely going to introduce himself and maybe tell us how has business been this festive season, this Christmas, compared to the other years.
Thank you, Majibu. As you've said, my name is Edward. Karibuni sana Bamboo Cask Limited. We are located in Ngara, and as you've asked, the Christmas season has been it has been okay. However, we've noted that our patrons are not spending as usual, but I think it's a common thing in the industry.
So they are not chopping money.
They are not.
And any special, anything special this festive season, maybe for some of us who didn't travel home?
I want to inform our viewers and our clients that we remain open during the festive season. We are here, our kitchen is open, we still serve our best foods and drinks. Our entertainment is still there, so you're always welcome. Ample secure parking. Karibuni sana, we are open till the New Year's and beyond.
You said that people are not spending money compared to whatever you have experienced in the previous years. Maybe your expectations come 2025 as we come to the end of this year, and maybe is there any hope that we are going to see changes maybe in the terms of the economy?
I believe there's an overall feel that 2025 will be a better year, and so will be 2026. So I think that we are hopeful, very hopeful that we'll regain and retain most of our clients as we move into the new year. Because this is what we do. This is what we love doing. We love serving people. We like providing good ambience. That's why we're here. So I think, yes, it's hopeful.
Thank you. So, Alan, from this particular joint, we'll also be doing a spot check in the other areas, other entertainment joints in the city. And we'll definitely be showing our viewers in our subsequent bulletins tomorrow, definitely at 1 p.m., 7 and 9, how things panned out this Christmas Eve. And also, we'll also be getting an interview with DJ M, who is busy entertaining revelers in this particular joint. Maybe also telling us how the entertainment scene has been in 2024, and definitely the expectations come 2025. Alan.
Very well, Majibu, thank you for that update, and you've seen the case for yourself. That's an entertainment joint right here in the CBD. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more updates in a short while.
Mozart Casino Jackpot. Zungusha gurudumu la furaha. Kuwa mshindi. Mozart Bet.
Huyu ni mume wangu, John Dennis. Yeye na mimi tulihusika katika ajali ya barabarani. Ninachokumbuka ni kusikia breki na mgongano.